It'll be all
All
right.
right, man. Let's kick this thing off. What's up, y'all? I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is the convo with Mav and Kato, man. We back at it, doing what we do. Mav, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm fresh off a vacay, bro. We went out to Old Town for a minute, man. Me and the wife, we had a great time. My anniversary was on it was on the 21st, man. So 21 years, man. Clap it up for us without, you know what I mean?
21?
21 years, my brother.
Oh,
22 years together, 21 years married, man. So, we had a good time, man. I had to go take care of some work stuff, but at the same time, once the work stuff was over, we just went on ahead and stayed out there. So, man, we had a really good time. The job paid for everybody to go to Universal Studios. So we went out there, food, drink, all that was paid for, man. We had a great time, kids. So I just got back from that.
I did Universal way too much, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm good.
We had a great time out there, man, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of things I got down here, man. But first and foremost, man, I want to ask you how you doing, how your mental health, man. Just it's just so much going on in the world, man. How shit been treating you.
I appreciate it, man. Everything's good, man. I mean, I've just been going full throttle on this podcast shit with them boys. So I mean, I'm tired as hell, as you can hear it in my voice.
Right.
Always have and will have time for the convo. Matter of fact, I got trying to put so much time into us right now, dude, to the point where I am actually going. Damn, this shit sensitive as hell. You can hear everything I'm doing back here.
I can hear everything you got going on.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm talking through the mic. I mean, through the mic still, or just through the fucking headphones. But I'm standing way over here in my little office spot, and you can hear me. But either way it goes, the whole objective that I'm trying to get going right now is actual intro video for us. Actually create a logo for us.
Like I said, I got a couple of topics down here, man. What you want me to do? You want me to shoot them? What you want to talk about? What you got going on?
I mean, go ahead and shoot them, bro. I haven't really been on too much since the whole fucking Russia-Ukraine shit popped off. So,
all right, well, let's go ahead and speak on that real quick, man. I can't speak too much because I don't know a lot about it. All I wanted to say was, man, thoughts and prayers to, all the people in Ukraine and Russia, man. There's people in Russia that don't want nothing to do with what's going on right now. So, thoughts and prayers to the people in Ukraine, and the people in Russia, man. And just hopefully everybody get it together, man. And I noticed that they doing a lot of like decreasing the funds for Russia. Like I just seen on Instagram that Apple is cutting all their funds to Russia. I said, damn, well, they really, cutting the money back. But I guess they're hoping that that's going to make Putin change his mind or whatever. But yeah, it's a lot going on with that, man. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know too much about it, so I can't speak on too much of it.
Yeah, I can't really speak on it neither. As far as I understood is that the U.S. ended up seizing about $6 billion in asset of Russia's money. The Ukraine over there right now, you can't even any male that's 18 to 60 years old can't leave, just in case of a draft.
Right.
So, because they have no military. And Russia
I heard today that there was a peace treaty that was signed, and that peace treaty makes it where the US is responsible for helping out the Ukraine, because I know that we are a united front together because we joined forces or whatever, but what's the word I'm looking for? They disarmed their missiles, and you know what I mean? Like anything they had, they disarmed it. And I guess that we're supposed to step in and and handle any issue that may happen. I might have overspoke on that, or I might not even know what I was talking about, but I know I heard something like that today. But you know,
I mean,
like I said
again,
in the beginning, I don't know a lot about it, so I can't really speak too much on it. But
yeah,
you
neither
know,
can I, man. So I said, fuck it, bro.
all
It's
right,
just
cool. Well, you know, like I said, man, thoughts and prayers up to everybody in the Ukraine, everybody in Russia. You know what? Nope, I got something else I gotta say. I think it's pretty fucked up that even with everything that's going on, bombs is happening, you know, motherfuckers getting invaded and shit like that. And even still, people still got time to look their nose down at a black man. I think that's pretty messed up, man. I saw some
what do you mean?
video where, and this I can't speak on because I've seen this. A couple of African American guys was trying to get on the train in the Ukraine, and like they was denying them. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to run just like y'all is. So I just think it's pretty messed up that even after everything that's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even after everything that's going on, if nothing else don't show you that we all the same, this should show you. If that bomb drop, it's gonna kill me and you. But yet,
Yeah,
you still got time to look your nose down at me because my skin darker than yours.
I mean,
was pretty fucked up.
Was it before the whole ordeal with
That's
16-year-olds have
right
to stay?
now. It's happening right now.
No, what I'm saying
you
is,
ain't seen it because it's viral. It's everywhere. Because everybody's saying the same thing.
No, what I'm asking is that is it like, are they 18 to 60-year-old? I mean, whether they are from that country or not, they're in the country, right?
I mean, I'm not sure about all that, man. These guys look like they might have been 30, you know, maybe our age or something like that.
Listen, I'm not even gonna go as far. I'm not even gonna go as far as like racial thing, bro, because you gotta think about it. Countries over there, they're not really racist, I guess I can say. Racism is it's a more of a U.S. thing than it is a worldly thing.
I've definitely heard that before. I've definitely heard that. Yeah. So you know what? It kind of surprised me when I did see it, and when I was hearing different people talk about it, because you know I have heard that you know African Americans get treated way better in other countries than they do in America. I've heard that many times.
Dude, you're speaking to a foreigner, bro. Like for real. You gotta think about it. From where I came from, dude, it was nothing but black presidents.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So when I seen a white president for the first time, I was more shocked than Obama becoming president in 2008, if that made more sense. Even though well, you know what? I can't say I was shocked because I already knew America had a white president. I knew Bush. You see what I'm saying? And then Clinton, I knew all of them. Nothing but white people over here. That's all I ever seen. When I seen me being young in Haiti, when I'm seeing like pictures of America, how black folks are being treated out here, like I was like, damn, y'all getting worse than us. And we living in a poverty country, you know, a poor country. But living here though, I guess if I keep the same mentality I have, as far as like it's nothing new, it's nothing to me. I guess I could just keep living my life the way I've always been living. But at the same time, I know to I guess I know how to be careful. I know as a black man, I guess I should say, living in America, I know the rights that I have. Okay. Versus the rights that I should have. Right. I should fully have. So I guess I can say that. But as far as like those guys being in the Ukraine at a time like this, first off, you don't know why the hell they're there. Second, it could just be that, okay, they might be somewhat of a citizen or partially Ukrainian or something like that. Or, you know, they're just being like, fuck it. I don't give a damn where you from. As long as you're 18 to 60 years old, you ain't leaving this fucking country until this war is done, because your ass gonna help us fight. You see what I'm saying? It could be some shit like that, bro. So I'm not gonna go that
it
far.
could be some shit like that. It could have been. They might have just been getting on the city bus to go to the mall or some shit. I'm not sure where they was going. You know what I mean? They was
but
just
was it
on,
soldiers?
like, the subway or something like that.
But what I'm saying, was it soldiers that stopped them, or was it people?
No, man, just regular people, bro. Just regular people blocking them from getting on the subway.
Well, who knows,
or the train, whatever it is.
I mean, what was it like? Chaotic at that moment in time, or was it just looking like a normal subway waiting on the subway day?
Maybe it's chaotic to the point of because they were stopping them from getting on.
No,
and
I'm saying
I didn't
chaotic.
Hear any volume. I just
chaotic,
seen the video.
I'm saying chaotic as far as like were people trying to get out of that area?
No, not from what I seen. Not
so
from what I seen.
Everybody looked at calm.
Everybody looked at calm. It was just these couple of guys was trying to get on.
But did you see the actual beginning of the altercation?
And then again, I don't know. I saw a clip. So I could have seen the middle. I could have seen the you know what I mean, the back end. So I'm not sure. So
that's what's wrong with us as a culture, bro.
Because we do see clips and and
we judge
little pieces, and we don't necessarily know exactly what happened. And don't get me wrong, truthfully, I'm hoping that's not what happened.
But based on other people talking about it, it kind of make you see it that way because
that's what it made.
It makes you see
that's what it was.
Yeah, because that way, it's so many people already clouding your judgment, bro.
Right.
And if you're someone that runs with the crowd, then 9 out of 10, you're not gonna sit there and think for yourself because you're just gonna see it and then you're just gonna run with what people are saying. But
I agree with that, though. I agree with that. We see clips and. That's all that we've seen. I've actually had that happen a couple of times, and actually had to come back and apologize for a couple of things too, because, like I said, you just seeing little clips of it, and you don't know the full story.
Put it this way: we've done certain episodes already. We've done a couple of episodes to where we just spoke on what we have seen based on versus the cops and killing black people and shit like that, right? And it's it was so senseless to the point to where we couldn't sit there and be like, damn, what the fuck did this man do to get shot by this man? Oh, we didn't do that because there is no what did he do to get shot by this man, because we already know in a situation like that, if the man who got shot was white, they could have been belligerent as hell, walking up towards the cops, and nothing would have happened. But because it's a black male that may act the same way as if it was a white male approaching the police, they get treated differently. So we know that situation. So that's an example that we really can't use. But if we're just seeing a clip of, let's say you see this black man standing in front of this cop, and all you see is gunfire. You hear the gunshot, right? That's just a clip. First thing we're gonna say, damn, another black man lost by the hand of a white officer.
Well, I agree. Some people from my culture, that's the first thing they're gonna say.
Right. But check this. We don't even know the whole story.
Exactly. We don't know exactly what happened.
You see what I'm saying? So that black,
and a lot of people may not like me for what I'm finna say, but I done seen it happen sometimes, bro. Well, we done some dumb shit.
Yeah.
We have done some dumb shit before, and then I'm sorry, but with what's being done, it's almost like you expect to get your ass whooped or something like that. So, once you see the full story, you'd be like, well, why you did that? You know what I mean? Yeah. I've seen that happen before.
It's always happening, bro.
But think about it though, bro. That's what happens in the media. You know what I mean? They put shit out like that to push it forward, and not just to push it forward, but for clickbait as well. They show us shit like that, so we'll click on it.
Yeah. I get it. I understand.
Yeah. And
like you said, we do shit, but at the same time, do we deserve to get hit just like, you know what I'm saying, the other race? You see what I mean? That's the difference. But at the same time, it's like you said, if we do it, is stupid because from a young age you were told and taught how to handle yourself when you encounter law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to be stupid and go yelling, thinking that your name Kenny instead of fucking Jeremiah, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigga, your name Peanut.
Oh man.
You feel me?
And you've been taught. You know how to act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. But first off, if your ass is over 30 and you are still using the same fucking nickname that you had since you was 2, nigga, I know your ass did not advance at all
so you
in
ain't
your
grown
lifetime
up at all.
Bro, you are still the same nigga from that hood, bro. Oh, that Peanut right there. No, only niggas that need to be calling you Peanut are your childhood friends.
Exactly.
Everybody else
should be running around calling you Peanut.
Yeah, bro. No, we can't do that, bro.
Your people from your job shouldn't be calling you Peanut. Man, that's just Peanut in them, man.
If you in the hood, bro, hey, oh shit, that's my nigga Peanut. Everybody knows Peanut in the hood, bro.
It's a time and a place for everything, man.
Exactly. But when Peanut goes out that hood, that nigga name better be Christopher Lee around this bitch or something like that. Though.
Right. All right, man, let's switch this thing up, man. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about pranks being played on different people? And the reason why I'm bringing up this question is Gary Payton was talking about Shaq, and he was saying that Shaq liked to play pranks on all the new rookies. Man, he said that Shaq played this prank one time. Say this cat peed in the bucket for like a week straight. And then when he came to the job, when he came, to the gym or whatever, he threw it on one of the rookies. Tell me that shit wouldn't have you mad as hell, man. You be trying to.
I don't give a fuck who you are or what's your status,
man. For
nigga,
real.
you could be the president of the United fucking state. You throw piss on me, bro. You best to run, my nigga, because I'm gonna kill your ass.
Though. It ain't like he had just peed. He been peeing for a week straight in this bucket,
bro.
You know what that shit smell like? Yeah.
Fuck smell it, bro. You don't know what kind of fucking disease you just hit me with, bro. Like for real. That's shit
nuts, man.
It's a different dude. I love pranks, but I'm not finna do no disgusting ass pranks, dog. Like pissing in a bucket for weeks.
I ain't really the prankster like that. So you love pranks? Like Halloween pranks, shit bro. Like that?
Dude, I love pranks, bro. But it has to be I have to really trust these people around me that's pranking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't for Halloween shit.
You pranking your kids?
Of course. But listen, sometimes I scare their ass without even trying, dude.
Right.
Like it just be perfect fucking timing. I'll be walking out my office and then they go Jordan walking out his room at the same damn time. And oh God, you scared the hell out of me. I'm like, bro, I'm not even fucking with you right now. I'm minding my own damn business.
He's so used to you messing with him, man. You got PTSD.
Bro, listen, that shit be so fucking funny, bro. Like, it get to the point to where my kids know that something's up when I don't say shit to them for like 2 hours or so. They start wondering, like, and then they see me just walking around the house, or just walking around them looking like a fucking killer. Like
they already know what time it is.
Just be walking past there, be looking at me like.
They already know what time it is, man.
They be like, yo, this nigga up to something, bro. What's going on?
Exactly. They don't peep you out.
Oh, for real, bro. But shit, that's what it be though.
Man, when I heard that story, kid, I was like, man, that's messed up, dude. Can you imagine this your first time being like I said, because he only do it to the rookies. So it's kind of like when you first go to college and they did, what's that shit called? When they did the hazing, like hazing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's something like that. It's kind of like the whole rookie break you in type thing.
It is
throwing pee on me though, bro.
No, that's exactly what it is. It is hazing, bro. That's exactly what they do.
Right. You ain't gonna be throwing pee on me, bro. I don't give a damn who you is. I don't care because Shaq 7'8". I don't care about none of that shit. Cause I knock his knees out with a bat, bitch. I do something. You ain't finna be throwing no pee on me, bro.
Bro, that's what I said, bro. That nigga, man, shit. But listen, you finna die, bro. You better hold the fuck ass. Like, I'm not playing that shit with you. Like, look, I'm still setting shit in, bro. Ain't that something?
Shit, man. Well,
I'm still
listen,
setting shit up.
I would be mad as hell, bro. You ain't finna be throwing no urine on me, kid. Fuck
When the fuck
that.
you heard? When
I
you heard
am
that?
not R. Kelly. God damn it. Whoops. I don't think I was supposed to say that. I can always just.
No, you ain't. No, fuck
cancel,
that shit, bro.
delete it.
No, fuck that. You ain't finna edit that
I
shit,
can go
bro.
back
Leave
and
that
edit that
shit
shit
on
out,
there.
man. I don't think I
Nah.
was supposed to say that.
Why you gonna why you gonna edit it out, bro?
Because man, you know what they said? They was like, you thought that it was funny. You laughed about the shit, like when Dave Chappelle did the pee on you skit. You know what I'm saying? We thought all that stuff was funny, but we didn't realize, man, those people really getting peed on.
Yeah, that's because they want it. That's because they like that shit.
No. That's not true. That ain't true. I'm talking about the people he had captive. He was peeing on them. They didn't all want to be peed on.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Look at your face. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It was really people getting peed on, bro. And I forgot who that was. I was watching an interview. I forgot who that was, bro. And she was the one that was saying, she was like, yeah, it was people really getting peed on. That shit wasn't funny either, bro. Like, they was really getting peed on, bro. And they wasn't trying to listen. They wasn't freaky like.
I got a question.
Trying to be peed on, bro.
I got a question. Though. I know
like
it
pee on motherfuckers.
Listen, I know it fucking sucks, right? That when some terrible shit like that happens to you, but I wonder how many of those women actually, how can I put this? Secretly enjoy that shit afterwards, after they get out of that abusive shit.
Some people like to get peed on.
No, I'm saying, like, okay, let's say for example, I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but this is something that I've always asked myself. Like, these women that get raped, right? For example, like after they get out of that said abusive relationship or this whatever they just went through, this trauma, do it goes through their mind as if like, damn, what I have just went through, I actually like that shit, but I know some women out there get really traumatized. I do, but
I'm
do you see what I'm saying though?
Not being raped, no, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Now, if you're talking about a situation like R. Kelly, because he wasn't raping nobody, he was holding motherfuckers captive, but he wasn't. Well, I guess he was kind of raping them because they didn't all want to have sex with him.
Listen, he held them against their will
either. So, damn, you're right. It was some rape culture going on there.
It was raping.
No, they didn't want that shit.
But I'm saying no. I'm okay. You don't want it. Of course you don't. We know that shit that you just went through is very traumatic for you. It's some shit you might want to get. It's something you want to get through. But what I'm asking is, after they go through that or get the help they need, or because I know some women don't get over that shit and some do. I'm asking those who does, is there something, you know what I'm saying, like that happened at that moment in time, even though they were not enjoying it, but later on, since they've already experienced it, you feel like, is there something you think they enjoy during a relationship or with other people willingly? Now, even though it happened to them, even though it wasn't their choice that it happened, but you ever, like, damn, I wonder if that's something that she probably ever thought about for real, for real. Yeah, that's fucked up the way it happened, but.
Okay, so sort of like some women like to be choked.
Right.
That's what you're referring to?
Right. Is that
some kinky ass women like that like to be choked, grabbed, strangled?
But what I'm asking is though, are those from actual, crazy experiences. Or
let me tell you why I don't think so. I think because I think emotionally they become so distraught they can't even think like that. You know what I mean?
But some people are strong enough to get over shit like that.
You're right though.
Miss
Pat, shout out to Miss Pat. She a comedian out of Atlanta, and that's basically what she talk about. She talk about all of her different traumas and the different things that she went through in her life, and she turned that shit into jokes. So you're right.
See what I'm saying? So so like she turned it into jokes. People laughing at her, people laughing with her, but also sympathizing with her at the same time. But when she takes that shit to the bedroom, do some of those actually willingly come out? You see what I'm saying? Or do she shelter herself from those experiences, even though she makes fun, even though she uses them to move forward?
Maybe at some point.
You see what I'm saying?
Once the trauma healed, that's what you're saying, right? Once the trauma healed,
yeah.
And now you can laugh and joke about it,
right.
So on and so forth.
But maybe do you still have that, fear when you get into the bedroom with your new partner, or is it something you just let go? That's what I'm saying.
That. I think that's definitely something that they would have to work through.
Yeah, we know that.
Not scared, you know what I mean?
Because like you said, the choking and shit like that, like
right.
I get it.
Women like some wild shit, bro. And I don't know where it came from, but they like it. So,
but that's the thing though. Like, okay, for a woman that like to be choked, was she in some kind of an abusive relationship at one point? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe she just like, okay, she didn't like the way it happened, but she did like that shit. She secretly enjoyed it. She just didn't enjoy it with that person because she didn't willingly give him permission.
To me, I think that's the slight nuance that you just said it. She didn't want it with that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if it would have been her boyfriend, husband, significant other, side piece, whatever, yeah, she might have liked that shit.
Cause see, I've encountered women before that tells me these stories, but at the same time they tell me that they want to try that shit, but it's something that they just got to get over, or they're scared because they feel like it might repeat itself, type shit like that. Like, so that it makes me wonder.
That they went through some traumatic experience and now they want to.
They want to move forward.
Their experience.
Yeah, but at the same time, that they're scared to.
Okay. Do they fear that it may bring back old memories?
Right, something like that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Nostalgic for them.
It might be to the point to where they start looking at the guy like they're the person who did that shit to them. You know what I'm saying? So I asked myself that question, like, how long does women really take to get over crazy traumatic shit like that, and do they actually try some of that shit later on in the future?
Like I said, I think later on down the line, once the trauma's healed, once they move past it, it doesn't affect them like that anymore. They can laugh about it and not cry about it. Yeah, it might be some stuff in there where they're like, you know what, I wouldn't mind if my boyfriend did this to me. This probably a possibility. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, let's go and switch this thing up. I heard that Lil Bow Wow said that he getting ready to drop his last album, aka Shot Moss. So he gonna drop it on Death Row, man. And shout out to Snoop. Snoop just acquired Death Row Records, and that's all full circle, man. Remember, because when
that shit was crazy for me.
Yeah, when Bow Wow was young, remember he was signed to Death Row, but Snoop realized, he was like, man, this ain't no place for no child to be. And that's when he pushed him to Jermaine Dupri. But Bow Wow was signed to Death Row, bruh. So I think that's kind of dope as hell that it came full circle like that, where he's gonna be able to basically like retire from where it started. You know what I mean? That's cool as fuck, man. That's like Tom Brady going back to New England for 10 days and retiring from New England.
Yeah, but see, what got me was that I thought what you call it had that shit. Ray J.
Yeah, Ray J was there too. Because
no. I thought Ray J had took it over. Because it was something that shit. Yeah.
He probably got some type of equity in it or something like that, because I know him and Suge like this. But no, Snoop is the owner of Death Row.
Well, I know Snoop is the owner now, but before then,
I think Ray J got the green light to do Suge Knight's story, and I think that added on to the Death Row story as well.
Hold on, matter of fact, let me look it up on here, bro. I seen the minute I started looking shit
like
up.
that too, but yeah, I think he's gonna do like the biography of like Suge Knight and just like Death Row in a whole. But yeah, man, Snoop got another job. He is the owner of Death Row Records, and he's getting ready to release music, and it's gonna be on Death Row Records. So there it is. That's another one where it becomes full circle. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. But I think it's super dope, man. Take it back to where it all started.
Yeah, you say that's what it is. Then Ray J, Suge Knight.
Yeah, because him and Suge really, really cool. And yeah, he got the rights to do the Suge Knight.
See, no, check this out. Now, I just read something about that he has his life. He has the rights to his life, life rights or whatever. But what I'm reading is like Hasbro Toy Company announced Death Row Records ownership after Suge Knight appoints Ray J to run it. I knew Ray J had owned it at some point, but then when I seen Snoop, I was like, what's going on?
I remember hearing that as well. But yeah, the new story is it just came out that Snoop is the owner of Death Row Records now.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy that Hasbro actually owned Death Row Records for a while. Isn't Hasbro like a?
It's a toy company, bro.
Yeah,
it's a fucking toy company. Yeah,
that's crazy. But boy, when you got the money, boy, you can buy anything. Shit.
I mean,
let's buy Death Row Records.
you can sell shit.
You can sell, you can sell shit too.
It's crazy, man. How
you gonna sell shit, man? When I was in the barbershop today, and this is not going to be a full topic. I just want to say this real quick. I was in the barbershop real quick, and there was a dude in there, and he was talking to his barber, and he was talking about real estate. He was talking about some really good stuff, man. I would really love to get this guy on the podcast here. Come on here and talk some of that real estate talk, man, and help these guys learn something that they may not, may or may not know. So I thought that would have been a good idea.
Okay. Shit, I mean, if you can get in touch with him, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm down. For sure, because that's he was talking some real stuff, man, and I'm one of those people, man. When I hear people talk, a lot of times, dude, I kind of be in my own world, and I don't really get involved in other people's conversation. But when I start hearing them talk about real estate and talking about, man, this shit that niggas should know but we don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I need to see what he's talking about. And yeah, he was talking about some real good stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. We really need to get him on the podcast, man. So I'm gonna see if I can get his number. So you know what, man? It's something else I need to talk about, because I know what me and you was just talking about as far as like the last podcast. But like I said, something happened with the upload. But anyway, man, we gotta talk about Bel Air, man. I know this ain't your forte, but dude, I love Bel Air, man. I love what they're doing with this story, bro. I love what they're doing with this story, kid. I love Uncle Phil. The strength that he puts across. I love that they had him in the what's it called, in a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing his little step thing and shit. Just trying to humanize him and just show that, okay, I might be rich, but I ain't lost myself. I love the character that they have playing Will, man. To me, I think this dude is great at what he's doing. I like Jazz. Carlton is a little different, man. I ain't gonna spoil it for everybody, whoever still need to watch it, but he got some stuff going on, man. He's Carlton, but at the same time, that motherfucker hate Will.
He always hated Will. Even
but I don't know if he hated him this much, though.
My bad.
I
But
don't know if he hated him this much, kid. The
yeah,
hatred
he
that
did. He
has for
had
Will
bro. No,
is pretty detrimental, kid.
Carlton had a real strong hate for Will that he was wishing bad shit for Will. And
Okay,
he was telling Will shit. He was telling Will slick shit for like at least 2 years, bro.
Listen, he might have had a hatred for Will, but he never act on it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did in the show.
I mean, small little pranks that he might have pulled.
No. I mean, they showed
it's some real action happening.
Well, you gotta think about. I mean, even though I've spoken about it several times already, the more and more I talk about it, the more and more I see it. Like, if you taking that content and bringing it to like big screen drama or whatever you want to call it,
yeah.
Carlton did have a real big hatred for Will, and he showed it in the show himself when Will first got there. It was that jealousy shit. It wasn't a hatred; it was more of a jealousy type shit. Okay. And you seen Carlton snitching on him or telling his dad and mom how he feels about Will, and then turning to Will, stepping to Will's face, telling him straight up, like, you know, type shit that he would do or can do. So yeah, he's threatened Will in several episodes before they actually became cool. But it was more of the jealousy that Carlton had to get over, not hatred. Okay. So I'm not gonna say so I'm gonna take that back. Carlton,
so maybe I won't call it hatred then. Maybe it's definitely some jealousy going on now.
Yeah, because Will came in and unveiled, took him in, showed more love to him because of his situation, and Carlton,
because he didn't have a dad, you know, he came up poor. Right.
They didn't understand that shit. So he felt like Will was getting all the attention that he once had. Like, Will took that shit and he shouldn't have.
Definitely.
So it was a jealousy thing between those two.
Well, they definitely bring that back up. No, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, it's a lot of that going on, man. Dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't watched it, bro, I'm telling you, check it out, kid. It's authentic, bro.
I mean,
hell, they got Freeway on there, nigga.
Listen.
Who else you need to see from Philly to understand how authentic this is?
I might do enjoy it. I might do like it. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I have to get out before I actually watch it. I have to get out the mind frame that it's not Fresh Prince.
Bam. When the show come on, you lose that mind frame because it's not Fresh Prince.
Well, the thing is, though, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna lose that mind frame.
Like, it's the full concept.
It is the concept. It's still the concept.
Besides Hillary, man, that's the only thing I ain't understand. They made Hillary like she's some type of fucking chef. Hillary ain't never cooked a day in her fucking life. So that's
Hillary
the shit I didn't understand. That's my only problem I have with that show, bro. Hillary ain't never cooked a day in her damn life, but on here she like some type of chef or something. So I don't know. I'm gonna say another producer came up with that idea, and Will was like, "Man, all right, man, bump it, just go with it." Because anybody know the one time Hillary tried to cook, bitch, she burnt it. So no.
Yeah.
So that was my only issue with the show or whatever, man. But listen, the show is authentic, bro. It's authentic. I think you'll like it, man.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna like it, dude. I might do like I said, I might enjoy it. I might do like it, but I still have to just get out that mind frame first that it is not what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is a totally different show.
Okay, so I actually haven't watched this show, but I hear a lot about this show. Fam, you watch Euphoria?
No, I have not.
Man, I heard this shit off the chain, bro.
I've heard that shit too. I heard it get you hooked.
I don't watch it, but man, they saying Zendaya off the chain in this damn show, kid.
Well, she I heard an interview about that shit. Like,
all right, good. We need to
she's supposed to be filming naked, like topless or some shit like that, but she still haven't signed a contract yet or something. I'm not sure, but I know there was some talks about that. It was big, so I don't know if she has yet.
The main thing I know is her name is Rue in the show. Yeah. And, I know she's a bad drug addict.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about smoking reefer.
I know
some hard shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I've heard all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I hear it so much. It's almost like I've been watching it, but no, I've never watched Euphoria before. I'm not even sure if I want to see Zendaya in that light, man. I'm still looking at a Disney character, and that might be a fault of mine.
You see what I'm saying?
I think I still see a Disney character, bro. I don't know if I could watch Euphoria and see Zendaya in that light.
How you see her, that's how I see Fresh Prince and Bel Air.
Okay. Reciprocal came right back.
I gotta get over that mind frame. Okay. The show All American.
Casey on the cover. And you this ain't Casey on the cover.
That's what you see. That's what you see. Yeah. Like for me, I stopped seeing that shit a long time ago. When I guess I've been watching Disney longer than you. Yeah. So and I still somewhat
I don't know, man. I used to watch my little nieces, kid. How long you been watching Disney? I used to watch my little nieces, and that's what they watched. They used to watch Disney Channel, The Sweet Life, That's So Raven.
Listen.
All all.
Can I be real? You want me to be real? You want me to be totally honest with you?
That's what we was doing.
Okay. No. That's what we are doing. But this is an actual question to where like I need to know if I'm going to answer this like all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like Disney, bro. We're talking about grown ass man talking about fucking Disney shows, dude. Like you gotta be careful how you answer that question or how long you've been watching
The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, bitch.
Dude, listen, I go back on demand and watch that shit. There don't be nothing else to fucking watch no more, bro. Like, what the fuck? You can't watch shit. But no. In reality though, bro,
yeah.
I have not stopped watching Disney since fucking recess.
You like Mosley? What's his name? What's his name, man?
Who?
The black dude, that's always he like the owner of the
Mosby.
Mosby, there you go. Yeah. I've seen Sweet Life before. Yeah.
But like, okay, let me see. You know, of course, we was growing up watching fucking Doug Pepper and all that shit.
Okay, yeah.
But you gotta think about it. Once I turned fucking 20, bro, I had my first child. So I was getting out of the Disney phase, but getting right back in. It was kind of like
right back in. Yep.
Yeah. So I was like Jordan with the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? I won my 3-peat and then took a year and a half break and then come right back.
Right.
So I have not stopped watching Disney for 18 years now since my kids were born.
I can understand that though, man, because you know your one child, that nigga grown, right?
Yeah. He finna be 19.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And then Jordan, what? Like 12?
Jordan finna be 14.
There you go. So of course, yeah, you've been watching that.
Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching for a minute, and then, like I said, I still watch it till then.
Even though my daughter is 12, I used to watch my nieces. Love my nieces to death. I used to watch them, and that's what they watch. They watch Disney Channel. So,
but it was just, but the thing is, though, with you, it was just on when you was watching them, so you didn't sit down and watch it with them from a long day of work type shit. Like your kid's gonna be home, and that's what's gonna be on TV. Right. Like, come home and just sit down for about 5-10 minutes before you go take a shower type shit like that. You end up watching the shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I've done that plenty of fucking time. I'm not gonna sit there and deny it, bro. And again, I guess since growing up.
How many times you watch Casey Undercover, man?
Actually, bro, I didn't watch it like that. I watched it, but I didn't watch it like that. I know the characters. That's so Raven. That's the shit I grew up on.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it's so crazy that I still watch Raven's Home.
Raven's Home, okay.
So I've been watching Disney so long to where like watching these Disney girls grow into women and going through their phases, bro.
That shit is crazy.
It doesn't
because you literally watch. You're literally, and I understand that that's the process. This circle of life. I understand all that, but it is weird watching them go from like Disney Channel to like these major superstars, and like, yeah, they get into totally different roles where it's like, whoa, damn, you know what I mean? But see, your kids been watching all kind of shit. They watch them grow up, so they know, the different shit that they in.
It used to affect me when I was changing my kids' diapers, honestly, bro. So I looked at it that way, like it would affect me more if I was somebody changing their diapers. Like if I was actually in their life. You see what I mean? But just because I watched them grow up, it don't even do shit for me no more. Cause it's like, okay, these just people, I don't even fucking know them. Yeah, they used to be this and that when they were kids, but
right.
That's the life they fucking chose. They chose to expose themselves and so way to for the rest of the world to see them. Like I'm not a kid anymore. You feel me? So it's like it doesn't even do anything to me. So like watching, if I did watch Euphoria and I seen Zendaya acting like that, it'll just be like, okay.
Steve Urkel.
But see, that's the thing though, bro. That's the thing.
Could you imagine Steve Urkel snorting powder?
But dude, but dude, that's the thing. That's what I'm.
Jaleel White, man. I understand that he's a totally different person from Steve Urkel. I get it.
But what I'm saying is though, it's like this. Yeah, the character Steve Urkel. That's who we grew up with. That's how we. And that was the problem that Jaleel White had, bro. That he couldn't really get no other job.
It kept him in a box, kid. It definitely kept him in a box.
So whenever people looked at him, it was Urkel. That's how popular Urkel was. So can you fault Urkel for that? No. You gotta fault Jaleel White for not being able to get out of that character.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? But he still managed to have a luxurious career. He still managed to do his thing. Now he's selling weed now. So shout out to you, Jaleel. I fucks with you, but you know it's like
and it's all going right back around.
It's all going right back around.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So. My thing was with Denzel.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at the character he played on Training Day. I wasn't mad at the movie at all.
Okay.
And same can go for Halle Berry with Monster Ball.
Okay.
The problem that I had was that it was those two movies that gave them an award.
Right. Exactly.
Versus the other previous roles that they have played throughout their career.
What Jada Kidd said, why Denzel had to be cricket before he took it.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's my problem. That's why I don't too much care for Training Day and Monster Ball. When everybody, that was a great movie. It might have been a great movie, but you don't see it the way I see it.
Yeah.
Like the caliber, the people that got awarded for those two movies are better actors than what
and those
they
are
were
not
awarded for.
100%.
And no, not by far.
By far, yes.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what happened to The Preacher's Wife? What happened to Losing Isaiah? You know,
I think one of her best movies is Swordfish, personally.
And look, she was topless in that fucking movie, and she still didn't get shit, but she had to get fucked to get something.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So I look. It's the way I look at things. I guess that's what makes me judge them differently. But I see what everybody's talking about. I know what everybody's talking about. It's just not my cup of tea for the simple fact that I just don't feel like that was right.
Yeah.
So
all right, man. On that note, man, we finna go ahead on and get up out of here, my brother, man. I'm your boy Kato. That's Mav. This is the Convo and Mav and Kato. Mav, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here, brother?
My fucking internet is working better now on this damn computer.
Hey, man, everything working good, man. Everybody's feeling good. Everything working good. Round of applause for everything working good,
yes,
man.
Sir. Yes, sir.
That was a side note. It had nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. But anyway, man, like I said, I'm Kato. That's Mav. It's the Convo with Mav and Kato, man. Hey, listen, if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the Convo with Mav and Kato, y'all. Help us grow this platform. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And on that note,
we out.
We out.
Yes, sir.
Don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you match them all up? Then back to all your friends about how much I spent their shorty. Don't you want to be? Yeah, that is little girl. Now don't you want to take trips all across the world? Don't you want to go shop till you tear them all up? Then back to all your friends about how much I spoiled you. I know you see them